Welcome to the Nigeria BL Fangirl channel. I opened this channel to basically do BL stuff, so if you are a BL fangirl or BL fanboy, kindly show some support by liking this video, and if you like my content, kindly subscribe to my channel. Today we are going to be revealing the 3 BL series that start to air on the 2nd of February 2024. In this video, you are going to find out if this series is worth watching. BL series that start to air February in 2024. The first on the list today is Perfect Propose. This BL is a Japanese BL series. It portrays the story of two childhood friends, Fukaya Kier and Hiro. This two parted ways 10 years ago. Because Hiro's fathers relocated for work, Kier decided to look for Hiro by collecting his address from his parent. When he suddenly became homeless, he accidentally met a guy lying down when he was on his way to look for Hiro. He got close to check if the person lying down was still alive. He immediately noticed that he is his best friend he is looking for. He called his name, but unfortunately, Hiro could not remember. He introduced himself again, but he still couldn't remember. Then reminded him of their children days, where he promised to marry him in the future. They both went to Hiro's house. Hiro was curious why he looked for him. He asked him why. Kier told him is because they are engaged. He immediately told him that both of them, they were guys and there is no way they could be engaged. Kier then explains his condition to him. He asked Hiro to let him stay for some time until he could get himself a place. Hiro don't like the ideal, but out of pity he let him stay. They both move in together. Hiro was stressed because he had insomnia and do not want to worry anyone about his issue. Little did he know that moving in with him will change his life. Hiro struggled every night before he could sleep. Kier noticed that just after spending a night at Hiro's house, even though they do not share the same bed, on the second night, Kier finds a way to make him fall asleep. Even though Hiro thought that was a bad idea, Kier cooks for Hiro and does everything for him. This makes his life easier. This BL series started to air on the 2nd of February 2024. It has a total episode of 6. Perfect Propose can be watched on Bilibili, Gagawula and Hitiv. The next on the list for today is City of Star. It portrays the story of a celebrity who decided to move to a new place where he would have more privacy. He got close to his neighbor and become her second favorite child. Since her son moved to America, he hardly come to Thailand. His neighbor likes him a lot. She decided to introduce him to her son Navy, who lives and works in the United States. Navy work as a web developer in Zandaya. It was time for him to take a break from work. Navy decided to go to Thailand to visit his parents. On arrival, he met his mom, second favorite son, in the airport. The guy scared him away. When he got home, his parents organized a welcome home party for him. His dad told him his mom had found another favorite child since he had stayed away from home. This got him curious. He went to his room to take a moment. The guy came to introduce himself to him. This guy keep acting strange. He acts as if they have known each other for a long time. Despite the fact that he is a celebrity, their chemistry clicked immediately. And this could be the case if love at first sight. This BL series start to air on the 2nd of February 2024. It has a total episode of 12. It can be watched on Hitiv, IKTV and Kasasia. The last on the list today is Antireset. It portrays a story between a human robot and a strict professor who accidentally broke his arm in an accident. He could not do things for himself anymore. His uncle, who takes care of him, has work to do. He can't stay with his brother every time. He thought of what to do that could help. He figured it out in no time. He told his brother he would send their latest human robot product to him for a test. The robot Hang 9 is the latest product of the confidentiality group. It is a robot that is programmed to do basically everything a human can do. When he received the product, he was so curious. He wanted to be sure if he was sent a robot or a human. He was so amazed when he learned that the robot is a robot that is programmed with emotion. Hang 9 move in with Xi Jinping. He was being controlled by his manufacturer. Because this robot is sent for a test, making sure everything is going fine. Hang 9 leaves with his master like a couple. They do things like a couple. His master started to like the robot. He began to worry because the robot was just with him for a test. He called his uncle and asked him how much will the robot cost. But he told him the robot was priceless. This make him sad because he is already getting used to the robot. He began to distance himself from people. He rejected their help because he was satisfied with the robot. He enjoys spending time with his robot. Hang 9 does everything for him. This Belle is my favorite for now, but I'm afraid they might not get a happy ending. Seeing a love story between a human and a robot is mostly not possible. I'm curious to know what will end them. This is my first time seeing Belle love story between a human and a robot. I hope that they end up together. That is if the manufacturer allow it. This BL starts to air on the February 2nd, 2024. It has a total episode of 6. Antireset can be watched on Viki Gagawula and Hitiv.